is bothering me. Hi guys, I'm just gonna jump really straight into it, so this video isn't going to be tremendously long. But if you haven't seen my last video, I did a haul video where I hauled, I guess you can call it, some different palettes that I bought. And as I've promised you guys, I wanted to do a lot of tutorials with these palettes. Now before I start the video, I'm just gonna quickly mention that all the sleek palettes I'm gonna do individual tutorials with, and I'm even planning a segment that's gonna go throughout the summer that's gonna be called One Palette 7 Looks, which means I'm gonna show you that you can use one palette for an entire week and create 7 different looks with just that one palette. I'm also gonna do swatches of the various palettes, but I decided to do a tutorial today because I had time for it. The tutorial is, of course, what I'm wearing right now. I haven't done a flawless, as I might call it myself. I think my foundation is really good today, but I haven't done a flawless foundation routine. But if you're wondering, I'm using the Matte Studio Sculpt foundation in NC15 is my color. However, I will recommend you to find your own color just to make sure that you're not wrong. And the same thing about mascara and eyeliner. I don't think eyeliner, but mascara I jumped really quickly over because for me this is purely about eyeshadow. Today's look, as I showed you in the little intro segment with small clips of my eyes, is very pink, purple, red-ish. So I wouldn't call it burgundy because it's more pink than that. I wouldn't call it purple because it's more red than that. So it's sort of pink, purple, reddish. And the palette I'm using, which I'm going to show you in the video as well, maybe I'm going to cut it out, but is the Ultra Professional Eyeshadow Flawless from Makeup Revolution London. I also, in the haul, if you watched it, I bought the matte palette as well, and the most funny thing is I was actually more excited about buying matte than the Ultra Flawless one. However, I've become more excited about this palette with the shiny colors because it's so pretty. So let's just get to it. To start off with, I have cleansed my face. I've washed my face with just pure water, and then I've used my Sensibio DS Plus, which is a cleansing gel. And then under my eyes, I'm gonna use a Derma Reacom Soothing Eye Contour. I don't ever use eye cream. I thought, however, today I would try it. Then on my entire face, I'm gonna use the La Roche-Posay. Sorry if I'm saying these products wrong, but it's what it is. It's the Toleraine Ultra Intense Soothing Care, and it's the cream I'm just gonna use on my entire face because I like to moisturize my face, and normally I use Bioderma products. However, as I said, I'm testing out these 2 products. And then I'm gonna prime my eyelid with the Benefit Stay Don't Stray in light medium, which you can put on top and underneath eye. However, I think it creases underneath your eye, so I tend to put it on top my eyelid and all the way up to my eyebrows because it just doesn't crease there, and it really makes my eyeshadow stick really nicely on there. So that's just super duper. As the first color, and I will just say this, I'm only using 2 brushes in this entire tutorial. I know, 2 brushes, amazing. I'm gonna use the MAC 217 blending brush, and then I'm gonna use an H&M brush, which has no number, and it's just a nice fluffy brush really. The first color I'm gonna go in with is the Almost There from the palette. All the colors, as I mentioned, are from this palette, so don't be afraid. I'm just gonna mention the names and not always say which palette is from because it's from the same palette. And I'm just gonna use Almost There and put it in my crease, and just, it's a tiny amount that I'm using, but it's just a nice color to put on the bottom and to blend in with all the other eyeshadows that I'm gonna put on top of there. The next color I'm going to use is Universal, and here we're already going from a brownish to a more reddish color, more pink color. I would say it's a brown with pink undertones, or maybe even a pink one with brown undertones, if, I don't know. And it's got shimmer in it as well. Most of these colors that I'm going to use today actually have shimmer in it, but this one has a very light shimmer, and I'm just gonna go over pretty much the same places as I did with the previous color. However, always remember, with all the colors that I'm applying now, I'm gonna focus on my outer corner area. I'm always gonna focus and start there and then blend up and inward, or inward and up. You just, no matter, just see what I'm doing here. Then I'm gonna go in with Red Night, and here we're going for a more burgundy color. It's so pretty. I mean, this color, I love it. It's just so gorgeous. Again, just pretty much going in the same places. However, I'm focusing more on the bottom, like in the crease, in the actual crease where I blended more upwards with the other colors. I'm focusing more in the crease area and then slowly blending upwards, always making sure that the colors blend really nicely together and that there's no harsh line between any of the colors. Then I'm going in with Burgundy Nights, and as I said, it's again a burgundy color. The one I used, Red Night, the one I used before, has more shimmer in it than this one. This is more of this light shimmer, and we're going darker and darker in color. This again is a darker color, which means I am actually only going to focus on the outer corner of my eye here, because it's just really nice. And as you see with Red Night and Burgundy Nights, I went a little more on the lid as well, whereas the other ones were in the crease and upward. This one was in the crease, upward, and also on the actual lid, but not only focusing on the outer parts of the lid, because the inner parts are gonna be filled in with highlight. It's called highlight. Now this color has extreme amount, I'm not gonna do a review on this, but this color has extreme amount of fallout. Like, it drizzles on your cheeks, so that's why I'm doing the foundation routine afterwards and not beforehand here. Or you can just do some, I know some people have some pads they can put underneath their eye. Feel free to do it if that's your routine. And underneath as well, before I go too far, underneath my eyebrow, I'm adding the soft glow. Now I will just mention this, that I'm saying this speak over without looking at the footage, so I'm just speaking as I remember putting it on, mainly because my iMovie speak over, voice over function tends to screw up all the time, and it's so annoying. So all the times when I have to do these tutorials, I have to do another video and overlay the two videos and just hope that it somehow works and edit it together. And then afterwards I'm going in with my eyeliner. This is really difficult to do when you're also trying to film it actually. So I'm doing my best, but it didn't turn out as well as I normally like it. Plus my Masterpiece mascara by Maybelline New York, or liquid eye mascara, plus my Master Precise liquid eyeliner from Maybelline New York is running on low. There's almost no product left, so I'm doing my best just to make it work as well as possible. I'm also going to do my eyebrows, which I'm just going to do with my Essence eyebrow pencil in, I think, there's almost nothing more left, but I think it's very, very light. And mascara, I'm going in with the Lumion True Natural Volume Mascara with conditioning Arctic Cornflower. And these are actually, as I mentioned in a previous video, this is actually mascara my mom bought me on a plane. I know, it's crazy, right? So yeah, my foundation is the MAC Studio Sculpt SP15 foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with a bronzer from Rimmel, a blush from MAC, and a highlighter from MAC as well. I'm not gonna mention these products in depth because I have mentioned them a lot of times before, because bronzer, highlighter, and blush, I only have pretty much one product currently that are those three. I do have more, but I'm not using them really. I tested them but not using them, so I'm not gonna go in depth with those colors. Okay, I hope this didn't go too fast, and as I've mentioned before, I tend to not do anything with my hair, so my hair is just the way it is and there's nothing to do about it. It looks a little cray-cray, but that's fine. I again, also I'll just mention, I actually posted a photo on my Instagram where I had to do like a note, I'm not naked. I'm wearing a tube top, guys. I'm not naked. It's very low because my boobs are very low. Got saggy boobs. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you have any questions, if everything was a little too fast for your liking, just comment down below. If you have any suggestions, do you want me to do a blue-eyed shadow tutorial or a green eyeshadow tutorial, or do you want me to do a specific one? So if you have a celebrity who's just walked the red carpet and you're asking me, can you do that look? Can you? Then I would love to. This was inspired by Trisha Paytas. Hers is a little more burgundy, or a little more burgundy purple, and a little more like a little more harsh. There's a little more eyeshadow on top. I think this is a beautiful look. It is maybe a little too much for everyday use. I like it the way it is, so I don't care. I have created a Facebook page for this YouTube profile, so I'm super excited about that. This that Facebook page is also, it's linked below, but that Facebook page is also for my other YouTube channel, so it's gonna be a joined Facebook page because I don't want to create as many Facebook pages there that I can because I find it stupid. We're really my YouTube friends and family like you are. You can write to me, give me suggestions, you can post anything on my wall pretty much. I think I don't have any restraints there. I'm gonna post some, if I find a video of makeup that I really like, I'm thinking about posting it there so you know what I like if you don't see what I like on the YouTubes. My Instagram is linked down below. I post makeup pictures on Instagram, but I also post just personal pictures. It's an open profile, so you can just click on it and just subscribe. So yeah, bye!